What happens when food gets stuck on a silver filling? This is the upper left second molar, tooth number 15. There's a silver filling there with food caught next to it. Here's a magnification underneath the filling. Very, very difficult to tell. This is the typical x-ray that a dentist sees. Even upon magnification, it doesn't look like it's that bad. Here we can see that the food that's caught there around the edges of the silver amalgam just kind of sits there and percolates. That's there day after day. It gives people bad breath. Here I am removing the silver filling, which comes out very easily. And then we're going ahead and roughen, remove any extra noticeable spots, and then reevaluate where the decay is and how deep it is. You can also see a brown spot in the center that I take out as well, which actually turns out to be a little bit of decay, not as much. But you can see how that's peeling out. That's not food any longer. That's the decay that's soft. Teeth are supposed to be hard, not soft. Enamel is very, very hard, hardest thing in the body in terms of tissue. Tooth structure underneath it, though, is dentin. This is a microscope that I'm using, and I'm cleaning up everything, and you can see that it's like, well, the coloration. Now, color doesn't necessarily determine if it's something is active decay or not. It's only when it's soft and it can be peeled out that you know that that is infected dentin that will continue to grow and have a problem. If you were removing color and going by color only, you would end up getting into the nerve multiple times. So it's very important to evaluate, only take out the active decay, the infected decay that's there. So here I am cleaning that up. This is a very, it's a long burr that has very low magnification, a little bit of water, but for the most part, it's very, very slow speed. You can see that outside the discoloration there. Go back and reevaluate, and that's one of the things that a dentist, as myself, needs to be able to do is reevaluate, make sure that we get all the decay out. And in this case, it looked pretty good, but as I evaluate with the spoon excavator there, you can tell that it's still soft. I'm still peeling away things, so I need to go back and remove everything. So we go back, clean it up, and as you can tell, it's really significantly deeper than what it looked like from the beginning, even on the x-ray, and it was just a little food on the side of the silver filling. But in reality, it's a mistake, an inadvertent mistake, when a patient thinks, well, you know, let's just go ahead and leave that alone. It's a recipe for disaster. It can get really very deep, and oftentimes much deeper than this. Here I'm taking a little diamond burr to clean up some of the underlying enamel so that everything will be solid, and we're about ready to place the filling. Taking out that little spot there. If it turned out to be really weak, we could, and not decay, we could just go ahead and put a sealant. It was a little bit deeper, just put the regular filling material. Here's the finished product magnified, and you can see it's nice and smooth. The patient doesn't have any problems with getting food there, and it will last for many years.